All right, let's go. We're here. We got UCLA this week. So, guys, do me a favor and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We've officially hit 1,700 subscribers. So, the next goal is 1,750.
The Rose Bowl in Pasadena.
So that's what we're looking for. 1,750 is going to be the next goal.
And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys,
so we're up to number 5. We just came off a bye week, so that's definitely going to be different for us. It would have been nice to come into this game 6-0, but hey, now we're out here. We're flying down that field.
Bring it out in the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So UCLA's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
There we go. Good tackle, 6.
Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that swing pass is basically just an extension of the run game, trying to get the back out on the perimeter of the field, but nice job by the defense making the tackle.
Got the first down and more. He's
freaking
finally
options
brought down, but that freshman found some running room. And the Bruins are rolling down the field.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle.
They won't even come off the damn field yet?
Last play, getting a first down.
Davis will throw.
It's all right. Loss of yards.
Right on the sideline, but he's out of bounds, and they're going to lose yardage.
Now they'll come off.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. They'll go to the air. Using the back
like a
receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out.
All right, Ben, don't break.
And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early.
53 yards.
They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen,
set
yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job on it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
I hit the wrong freaking button.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And there he goes. He will score.
They're coming off a freaking bye
Touchdown,
week.
Bruins.
I've been getting the ass
A
kicked.
dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick, you can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the
Settle
touchdown.
up. Get out here and make some good passes. Like, we should have had the first.
We saw this offense. We had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll try the run. And he's knocked down, but not
Got that ball
before
move,
moving
picked
the
up our
chains.
first down.
And the Nittany
That's a start.
Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Quick completion on the out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Find out, flank them on the jet sweep. Oh, how did you make that move?
There you go. Let's go, Evans.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
And you gotta love it. Get the ball to your playmakers any way you can. Use their speed to your advantage. Nice job handing him the football, getting his speed to the outside to have a successful play.
Quick release by the QB. You'll take
First
4
little
yards
play.
on first
That's all
down
that
every
matters.
time, 2nd and 6.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are, just finding an easy complete.
Looking for the end zone.
There you go.
And he's
Let's go.
gonna
That's a dot.
score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at
Defense
a
needs to
return
stand up.
here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, bro.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just
I
execute
do.
a little bit better.
He lost it high and deep.
Thank you, Harris.
And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Still on his feet. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there.
Oh, the freaking ball. Why are we pump faking that? That's
No
on
matter
me,
the sport,
but-
he epitomized the UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
And they're getting it rolling with
Pick her
that
up.
play to the 42-yard line.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, You got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Take it to the end of the first. Go into the second quarter. We're down by 3.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
53 of the rushing yards came from a freaking option.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. To throw, it's Aller. Pocket starts to collapse. And it's put in
because I hit the wrong button.
It's picked off.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. The Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Gives it to the back on
There
the
we go.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Bruins will punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Slips
There you
through
go,
the line.
IV.
There he goes, open it up.
That's what we needed.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Needed that.
Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did his job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Now on 2nd down. Davis looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one, the ball incomplete. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. They'll try to pop the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, we're on our way to 17.
You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Should have cut up and in.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Big Ten schedule sort of ate these guys up last year. They're looking for a better performance this time around.
Yeah, and it eats a lot of people up, obviously being such a tough conference. But if you look at the way you start the season, a lot of times, man, that's when you build your momentum. That's when you build your confidence. If you can hang around, be competitive, sometimes the way you start, Palmer, it just lays out the rest of the season for you.
And they know they've just got to be a lot more physical this year. That schedule did beat them up last year, but take a look at this year's schedule. A lot of those same teams, they're right there again. They're going to get another crack at them. They've got to be better in the trenches this season if they want to win a Big Ten championship.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down.
I'm on.
Drives ahead for
Fire
3
off.
to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
That's a
Got
first.
his man quickly.
Good way to hold on to that
Down
ball.
to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50 burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to just figure something out.
And the Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well.
Go some
Seeing when the
slants.
quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Quarterback extends the play. This time he's got it.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
They'll try to get it in.
There we go.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Georgia Southern has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Freeman took flight in the pregame, but this has been a good one inside Paulson Stadium. They're up by 7 over Texas State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Slings it downfield. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Davis will throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Terrible freaking user.
That end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll set up to throw. Lets it fly.
And that dude's just out
He makes the
freaking all
catch in
out.
the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
That's right. We got 51 seconds. Try to get down here and get another touchdown.
And with the extra point,
we get the ball to start the second
half as they get closer. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone, it's Saunders. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Caught over the middle. It's first. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Here comes the offense on second down. To the air. It's Allard. He fires to the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He'll take another shot here. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range.
I don't think we can hit that. We got to at least go for it to try to make it a little bit closer.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pull and throw off the RPO. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, I had to pick up the first down. Like, there's no way that we would have been able to kick that.
And now they just have one remaining in the half. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out their field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
The Bruins will kick it away to start the second half. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust.
Thank you.
Offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, They've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Feeling some heat. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down. They stripped it out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Looking to go up top on first down.
There we go.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Off play action. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. And the Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On third down, he drops to throw.
Thank you.
Oh, and he dropped it.
Oh, that could have been terrible.
Right in his hand.
He found that the soft spot there in that zone. We're just able to get that pass breakup.
The field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Saunders. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Dropping back, it's Aller. They're trying to get to it. Oh, picked off. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bruins. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Coming out with it, it's Saunders. He's brought down to the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Gets it out quickly. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Saunders. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And that one will give them the lead.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia Southern has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Freedom took flight in the pregame, but this has been a good one inside.
Defense better light up.
They're up by 7 over Texas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
There we go.
And the ball is intercepted. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge
That's what we needed.
play, and they are in business at the 24.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
71, you got to get off.
Not a whole
You
lot
gotta
of
get to
room
that second
there.
level.
3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to pass. It's Aller.
Pull
He's
past
right
Ivy.
on target.
Did he reach for it?
Brought
No,
down
we're still short.
quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield.
Touchdown!
Oh, let's go!
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Trying play action. Snagged on the
Hey, make him lose
outside.
yards.
It's Gilmore. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
I hate this hurry up.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
That's
Dances
wide open.
away. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. The back goes in motion. Davis looking to pass. Makes a grab over the middle. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. Runs through a tackle. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Bruins headed quickly to the line. There was never a doubt about going for it there. If you don't go for it, you send the message to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Unleashes it on the run.
What the hell? Dude stops and like shove my dude. That's what it looks like.
UCLA. Makes the grab on the left. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. Trying to barge their way in. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Working that left side now. Stopped after making the catch.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Got it in the middle. It's Evans. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. 1 more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Slams ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
We're up 5. We make it so it's an 8-point game.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
And I missed. Jesus.
That is no good. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys.
All right, there's still life in the opponent because this team just had a chance to pad their lead with that field goal try. They knock it off the post. We've still got a good ball game.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Makes the grab down the middle.
Quarterbacks have got to have composure, and I know this guy's thrown some picks. He hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but if he can put a great drive together here, and he's got the talent and ability to do that, he can lead his team to victory in this 2-minute situation.
He makes the connection. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Makes the catch. It's Harden.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, and help this offense get in position to win the game.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time, right? Now it's coming up on 3rd down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gilmore. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock.
It leads to 2nd down.
Let's go. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Davis will throw. Getting some heat. Trying to get rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
That's on me, son of a bitch.
Touchdown!
Couldn't get a switch.
And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice.
Money drive, baby. Money drive.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate done.
Take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. On second down, they'll take to the air. Throws for the tight end. Hauls it in. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Hate this game.
No good.
I fucked up.
The miss, they're still down by a single.
There is nothing worse in the world than that feeling right there. Missing a field goal when your team needs it the most, that's what you do. You're a kicker. You're supposed to make those. Man, oh man, Palmer, that sting.
He's going to carry that miss for a long time, too, Dave.
Oh, that's a
Obviously,
tough
the
one.
offense and the team put him in a position to come through for them. He's just going to
All right,
have
guys,
to
hit
learn
that like
from
button,
this,
subscribe.
get back to practice, and want to make it next time he gets that opportunity.